Alright, my bialo kakabe kane mo tron this is Hype TV podcast. Ti joint kas pi bo Hype TV Sports. Se wil mo de redouan tan kana ti wile na obe son Champions League sanya Charles and Francis Sam Kala zo ya. We are going to be having an interesting fixture between Arsenal, the Gunners, and Bayern Munich at the Emirates Stadium. Match one yala match share the best something asa non fa wala kasaba chang ti wile domi currently team Watan are unbeaten in the Champions League currently. Inter Milan, Arsenal, and Bayern Munich. And I'm also Arsenal saying Jillian Kasagan by Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich haven't lost in their last 21 matches. Arsenal haven't lost in their last 15 matches. Ka wo match man sanya Charles Sedanya Asan Pam. Then take kana UEFA Champions League match day 5 ma polo. Sanurudin yala nevo so ti anan katare ko ya twena tudungo pune. Na titi di o na fan take kana analysis ma po ba yala nevo so pombe twenwo asuja muno puma junwa mbartiana on Hype TV Sports. Sanurudin.
Yes, of course.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Arsenal's the one nowadays it's in man you shot and the interest the poor never pam night team up then Kasaka can win, you know, unlike Liverpool, some the walla Nzo Banama, the walla Banfobson, so I don't know, not check out Yelana with Champion Metro. First of all, Jakatinali combine 11 because Bayern Munich Arsenal match and singular a very crucial encounter for both sides. First of all, I am a combine 11.
Wow, this is going to be very difficult.
Definitely.
Okay, but so let's start with goalkeeping position, Manuel Neuer and then David Raya. TM poor reputation, like what you have already done in your career. Obviously, we'll go with Neuer, definitely. But TM poor on current performance, I'll go with Raya.
Okay.
And then right back position, Stanisic Timber. I've said this countless times. Like Timber is currently the best right back in the world.
Really?
Currently, this season he has been the best. It could start last season, match and a season also. And then center back position, Saliba. And I'll move Upamecano to left center back.
Okay.
Ahead of Jonathan Tah and Hincapie, simply because Hincapie hasn't proven himself yet. So Upamecano takes the left center back position, and then the left back is between Lima and then Calafiori. Based on this season performances, it's really, really, really close. But I'll give it to Lima.
Okay.
Yes, I'll give it to Lima. And midfield position, I'll go with Kimmich.
Okay.
And this guy, Zubimendi, has been very, very, very good. But Kimmich, he's one of the most underrated players in this generation.
Very, very.
That's a topic for another day. I'll go with Kimmich.
Okay.
Partner him with Dex, the Clan Rice.
Yes.
And then left wing position, because Diaz can believe me, you come up and move Olise Labna, number 10 position, So left wing position, I'll go with Saka.
Okay.
Olise, number 10. Serge Gnabry, I'll take him to left wing position because Diaz can.
Yes.
Carl, Bayern left wing, right winger, Carl, he can't compete with Saka. Didn't Olise means Saka can compete for this season. I would have gone with Olise, but because of the absence of Diaz, I believe me, you will move Gnabry left wing. So left wing, I'll go with Trossard has been better this season. Trossard has been better. I'll go with Trossard.
Okay.
Number 10, Olise. Right wing, Saka, and attack, Hurricane.
Definitely.
One of the best in the world.
Yes.
Most definitely. Then Darren.
I'll come by 11.
So come on for your center forward. Definitely, I'll go with Hurricane.
Yes.
Man could believe him always. And there several that I'll choose Hurricane like every day. I like Banekozang Haaland, Mbappe Hurricane. I'll choose Hurricane simply because he gives more than just scoring goals. You understand? So I'll go for Hurricane. Then back with my Trossard. You understand? Ogbaza, he is quite underrated. Okay. Understand? Especially in terms of big games. Also your pump big games. So Trossard, Olise, Bukayo Saka. Definitely like impact on team. Even the highlight Saka on the like one day to collab now first game he's going to perform. Okay. That's the kind of player he is. Then Joshua Kimmich and of course Declan Rice. Even though Joshua Kimmich sometimes will roll at right back. But in this game they're not very intense, man, because Arsenal's back midfield man is very sharp, so they will definitely shape him, shift him to the midfield position. At the back, of Pemecano, Jonathan Tato. Bayern Munich, I don't know, but center backs my name but to be very honest. The Mala, like it is like they are a little bit shaky, especially Abanet can against Kappa Kimmich to can at the cover, but it seems that very shaky. But we'll give it to definitely Saliba will make it in there. So opening count. So let's just give it to Upamecano. Then of course Calafiori.
He has been very good this season.
Then okay, so Calafiori, even though the man Ateta like some kind of rotations, the man UCL most of UCL games scaling man. But we just give it to Calafiori. Then of course from our Timber. Then goalkeeper and come out on for Yama. But no, if you are going with like he has the goalkeeping legacy, you understand. But in terms of performances, we'll give it to David Raya.
All right, Mr. Nuruddin, Arsenal's currently 4 games played with maximum 12 points. Kalanyela 11 goals Kabinye never to score. Same as Bayern Munich. Tomorrow at Emirates, what should we expect from this encounter?
I think this is going to be the highlight of the season, like UEFA Champions League season, and then
big game.
Nirbu pam da lehla PSG mine Bayern makar mala denan ko nyala ba man believe me come on. Arsenal mean Bayern mama. They need highlights of most especially league phase of the Champions League mama. These are 2 of the best teams in Europe currently, in my opinion. This season, PSG off and on, like kind of like they have been up there. Yes. But Bayern Arsenal has been 2 of the best teams in the Champions League this season. And then Ben Shadam then Trema hope pam nyala 1 Arsenal defense man. Currently we have the best defense in Europe. I pam that if you remember that come on Gabriel can like o Kalensma mean come on and dumped, but it's not going to be like that. We like Arsenal have made a lot of science which Cabinet could cover up for certain positions. For the first time in a very long while, I've not really had that kind of confidence in Arsenal. And I don't fear any player getting injured. The Kama WM season for the very when yellow come my WM like Declan Rice. O come my WM can believe on come we can.
We us too.
To be nyanin for someone to give even half of 1/3 shot team. So Bayern is a very good side. But with this particular game, I'm thinking a draw, a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
Yes, like and Lerle. But believe in the command. One, even though we have a very good defense, but they have a hurricane Zuma doubling Zuma. Open Arsenal.
Come on,
England. Not large nonsense ma to pana Champions League. Ma ora not last season ora not man. So be last 2 seasons man. No, last 2 seasons man. Ora dit me ya. Okunya Arsenal show diba. So believe me come on, we can win this game, but because of Muna Okonkos Ocham can believe Zoma can one of Olisi.
Yes,
season where he's like he has been one of the best in Europe season 1. But I'm looking at Kane Ma record against Arsenal man. Didn't fear most in this game. Believe me come on, Olisi we have the midfield to contain him. Declan Rice means to be made. Believe me come on, to nullify whatever threats Shell owns down.
Then Diaz didn't to have shift some of the load on
load man. But creativity man, most of the creativity will be on Olisi man. And you know Kane he drops deep and didn't check out Diaz man auto chipper in with goals man. Or make a lot of space Shell. Kane drop deep can create behind Mark. Once man make a la runs man to chipper in with a couple of goals. I'm looking at a draw. 1-1. Seriously. Bayern is a very difficult side to play against. I live in that number against PSG man. It was unreal. Like red card against a team, not an ordinary team, against a team like PSG. Kabinye red card first. Kazan no hold the game man. Close. That was huge. Yes. And come on. I'm just looking at a draw. Even though I'm an Arsenal fan and I pray and hope we win, but I think it will end in a draw. 1-1 draw me can later because Arsenal will consider more than 1 goals games. Once in a while, guy for like 3 seasons, Arsenal will consider 3 goals in a game. 3 good seasons. Yeah. So I'm thinking 1-1 draw. Yeah. That's outcome man of
Mubarak. Ateta Vincent Company, who will outclass the other?
So, since man don't make a lot of comments about Vincent Company that your players man look good and a lot of people bra to up on. But right now he's proven that look, yeah, you understand because the record has been like has been yes, Orazang Bachana Premier League and it didn't go well for him. But ever since Bayern Munich, it seems like he has learned on the job, especially in like first season man. And one thing like really good in is that like sign players about like system man like maybe need you understand he's signing players on feeling come and they will come and make his team better. I mean that's the reason why he went for like bra pushed for Nicolas Jackson, you understand. Sometimes to the season search Knabro on the Orangba Hurricane as in number 10, Canberra Nicolas Jackson as means like number 9, so that they were rotating. But the key player which we're watching in this game is Hurricane. One, the reason why like to me, I'm not seeing it that just because of one very good record against Arsenal Magungo, but it's like on turning up to big games, man. You understand? Even though on top of it, but he will give you more than goals, man.
Yes.
You understand? Obenji, look, Bendami against Dortmund earlier this season. First 10 minutes of the game, like Hurricane, the more Rabbi center line also. He was sitting deep. Omen back to man. Banana ko say the country pro ball like balls man entre Diaz man Olise. He just came and was defended totally. So he's going to give you more than goals man. So and only the Shamaga, it will make the defenders find it very hard to even mark him because when saying ato block or the pass
he's all around player.
Like Antogoja continue to go good now. To enjoy ball, you understand? But Luis has been a canma. It will have a lot of effects on Olise because I don't think Serge Gnabry will that technicality and like press Diaz man Olise bande and so the mala it will have a little bit on like it will take a lot from Bayern Munich if you are being fair. But Vincent Company, like this past week, he was losing by 2-0. Kasukami he's going to lose. He came and won the game by 6-2. So like he has really learned. And Mikel Arteta, but he has shown the whole world that look, if you want to build your team very successfully, you make him sure to at defense. Good. You understand? The man has invested in his defense to this. Look, come on. Guardiola himself was complaining that he's wishing Arsenal to just concede at least a goal in a match. You understand? So like Okobodra or defend in terms of defending they are very good and also attacking wise they are very good. But another key player Arsenal side Manelere he would do a really good job is Mikel Merino.
Okay.
When I made ball share against Space, it was very good. Never but it was very good. O passes, especially when they to drop in midfield. So it will be an end-to-end game. I don't want it to be more technical. Like it shouldn't be like a more technical game. You understand? It should be like somehow physical and of course everyone wanting to score. So to be very honest, like Marco Totem prediction. You understand? Because like Bazambala equipments, the best attacking team versus the best defending team. Even though Arsenal has been very good in terms of attacking, especially Bukayo Saka and Trossard. Trossard also shows, a lot of quality. We need to meet the big boys. So that will be it. But Arsenal should just, Bayern Munich should, pray for some kind of mistakes to be happening. If mistakes doesn't happen, they can rise in the midfield. No, it couldn't really easy.
Mbuomkiza so we like Martinelli really. Champions League 3 goals 1 assist. It's all you will go start.
I'm even thinking the Toron Carteta start over.
Okay.
Because we'll be playing Chelsea over the weekend. And then we need Trossard fresh because so far the attack performances the attack so I'm believing by him to Carteta board no rest can start Martinelli because Martinelli Champions League he turns up most of the time. And believing space in the game
okay.
Bayern is not one of those teams that are low block. I can season
yes.
Almost all the teams are standing against so come low block.
Yes.
Except United game and Liverpool had to pass a low block. Yes. To an extent, even Pep Guardiola miss so.
Yes.
Almost every team sets up in a low block system.
Yes.
And Bantuku nang the probably yellow being set up low block, they get battered.
Okay.
Go observe, man. I mean, Atletico Madrid.
Yes.
The moment they considered the first goal, try open up, you saw what happened.
Yes.
Spurs, the moment they considered the first goal and open up, you saw what happened. Team Kamban took set up, Karpal Iran low block, man. Arsenal always scores more goals. So, believe me, come on, and company pala type of manager.
Yes.
He's not a defensive minded manager.
No.
So, believe on space in the game, they will try to come up with a high line. And high line, man, is Martinelli
Like
win your
it's a
space.
flick, yeah.
Yes, Martinelli win your space. So, believe me, come on, to no exploit la particular space, man.
But you only pray Kolevo.
Space, what usually like he thrives on space.
Okay.
So mostly in Jacob's thing game against Van set up low block Makateta start through.
Yes.
Because he's not really good with that intricate passes and la incisive man. You don't know Trossard malala technicalities man to none the lala ben man. Marcel always one ball space no googie. Obi Miller runs make go. So if he starts this game, I think we'll have chances of winning than Trossard starting because of space sharing in big game man. Yes.
Mubarak, Atletico Madrid against Inter Milan at the Air Riyadh Metropolitano, 8 p.m. Currently, Inter Milan going to unbeaten Champions League. Atletico Madrid I'm 4 points coming in 4 matches. Boca Espera in that game.
So that game, Inter Milan will be going away, right?
Yes, away.
So Inter Milan, because our team is a little bit
weekend.
like
Yes.
then trick pump, they are not staying consistent. I mean, I get here, bro. And as a team of their caliber, especially in the last, few years, making the Champions League, 2 times. The Mala in 4 years, you are that standard. I mean, I get here, bro. And like there is something right now when they face by Champions League, they should be scared because of what they normally do. The Mala like a lack of consistency, man, and especially the Mala but to coaches. I don't know why, but I mean, believe in maybe bomb boulder projection. But over the last week, we said something about like they burden their team. To fit the system. They don't rely on individual brilliance. I get it. And Atletico Madrid coach, I don't understand him. He has the equipment. Like resources to come and play an attacking football, but he will not do it. We all saw it against Real Madrid. Onda made like attacking game very well. He scored more. I may get it, but he will be facing a bigger size and Kabor like he's a small guy. I may get it, but you understand he has the equipment. Julian Alvarez, Alexander Soloff, those guys they are very good, like especially attacking games. Being in a team like Team Shawan Kana Atletico Madrid, they were playing attacking football. So I wonder why Kaoku and it is not like paying. The bonding the own Barcelona because like the Kumala Oku ran the trophy drought number, which isn't good. Or you team man and barely he has like a little bit to show. So game I personally think Atletico Madrid game it might be a draw because of maybe blood like defensive style of Wima. So like I don't want to read like some meanings in into those games, so it will be a draw.
All right, Mr. Nuruddin, will you be surprised if Inter Milan don't beat Atletico de Madrid?
Not at all. Okay. You know, Atletico Mama in Europe, Bugbaza are powerhouse. They are not one of those teams that make a man beat Kuchang, but Brian Zerlan that. But you zook up now, in the past 10 years, but two could be a quarterfinals, semi-finals, even finals number. You understand? So Atletico is not team schedule now undermine Inter Milan band even your win. It's a disappointment.
Okay.
And they are even going to the Wanda Metropolitano. Yes. I think it's going to be very difficult for Inter Milan.
Okay.
That team Simeone, he knows how to handle some of these games. Now once they work, I come on like that type of games oku yina with tactics other manager over smart then Kartokujim come lose some games. He hardly loses that kind of matches. So it's going to be close. It's going to be a close contest. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. I'm believing the come and match they're not close from. And I even think Atletico can be able to come up with a win.
All right, I'm about Liverpool fan. And then I can't stop to win against PSV now. So I'm about baby chulo.
And the slot right now, I don't want to sound a little bit harsh, but if he didn't make a decision for Liverpool. And so I had Monday now. Okay. You understand? But let's go. I mean, like on a technical point of view, you understand? Look, the reason why Nero Pam or a lot of Liverpool fans saying, I mean, like he should go, ma, be Sherpada. Look, it seems coach so own succeed, ma. Omino attitude is very different. You understand? Jurgen Klopp, I mean, like what time at Liverpool, man, like he took things personally. I mean, everything what was going on in the pitch. I mean, like Oracle, like Nero Pam Anthony. Jurgen Klopp was the 12th man. I mean, like on the pitch. Yes. I mean, guy, like he was connected, but and it's not. It seems it's not. I mean, like going through him, but against PSV at Anfield right now. No, it's at home. Right now we don't. I mean, like use Anfield to. I mean, like flex that because if you lose, I mean 3-0 to Nottingham Forest at Anfield, I mean, it's unacceptable. But to me, I think. Like Uncle Kana article Shelley, and they were saying that Boardman told her from now to January, you understand, end of January that December that he should be able to policy now. And looking at fixtures, man, it seems that a little bit, I mean, like less, I mean, like tedious. So on top pull it out, maybe if when they put things up in place, but let's see what happens.
Standard routine. I take on I'm slot by issues, man. Can he beat PSV?
Slots. I think they can beat PSV. I think they will win this particular match. I'm believe even, but the routine will not be in Liverpool currently, considering yes, let's be realistic.
Okay.
Premier League champions, right?
Yes.
You are supposed to be defending the title this season. You even had a summer that no Premier League team have ever had in the history of the Premier League by spending over £400 million in one summer.
Over spending half of Jurgen Klopp revenue
in one summer.
Anfield. Meanwhile, Jurgen Klopp delivered a lot.
Look at what you are delivering. I don't know what I'm here, but defending champions. Even without reinforcement, you are supposed to be challenging for the title. You are supposed to be a threat for any other big club in England. Look at what you are delivering, even with large reinforcement over meaningless and pointless signings, like signings that they didn't need, which they could have invested in other positions.
Yes.
Kaman Isak, for instance, it was needless. You had signed Ekitike already, who he settled in very well. He was already performing. You could have signed any decent striker, so Paco complement through. Invest in midfield man in defense, man.
Yes.
You signed Kekes, who can mean he's a good player, but then take a time to settle in the team. Now, Robertson shoes, man. You lost a lot of creativity in Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yes. One of the most creative players we have in the Premier League, in the world, who can create chances from anywhere. Yes. You lost a lot of creativity, brought in Frimpong to replace him. One, Frimpong cannot create as much as Trent does. Two, then that criticizes Trent of Mishama, defensive lapses, man. He's even better than Frimpong defensively. Okay. You understand? Then I criticize the Sonu defense. Told me when I saw can't create goal. The only thing Frimpong has over him has better than him is a pace. That is the Zambala. So slots with own delivery results. I'm able to turn the commander to know what that's one bit team considering when you know investment shall be season. There was no bit team man currently. That's loss at Anfield just this week, man. Okay. That's a sackable offense. 3-0 at home to Forest, but struggle relegation, but battle with relegation. 19th position. Kakana Anfield 3-0 unanswered goals. But yes, this is sackable. Like this is a sackable offense. Okay. So, but PSV don't wanna come on like usually the tone I pam the lab and yama to Zuya pam card na come on to come like come on nearby you want the management to a certain extent.
We like game
and redeeming. Never so mag. So when we game will be into me like players man be in me ball man they will win. No doubt about that. Liverpool will win.
So Coach Ankara Mesha about signings, we understand one thing which is paining Liverpool fans, man. Look, a player shops out on sign, man. I can't tell you about last season performances. It was very crazy. Okay. And I got here about Kekes. He was very good. He has brought those players. He's not playing them. I mean, like in the style, like players might being exploited. Kekes is not. I mean, a player that like Akuburo no Okube alongside Van Dijk and Konaté. No, let him overlap. Kekes when they overlap is very effective. We are playing him I mean, like with a winger, when you pass is stable.
Okay.
Or when you pass, at the end of the day, it is not, I mean, like effective. You understand? Man, I wasn't like against the signing of Alexander Isak to come in and replace, I mean, like Hugo Ekitike. What I explained that they needed like a backup because we lost 2 center forwards. That was Diego Jota, unfortunately, and of course that one you understand. So they were needing 2 center forwards. But I said that after the signing of Alexander Isak that he needed 2 strikers to come and play them to like together. But ever since Bankana, it is only once that never nearby my Kabastati. I mean, like in the same match. And when they started, we also what happened 5-1 against Eintracht Frankfurt. We understand. So it is clearly as if like Oje players match Shabi. I don't know, but look over the weekend, we all know Dominic Szoboszlai. He has been very outstanding. Even though how long they know right back, but he's very good. But no need to, I mean, like play Dominic Szoboszlai as a right back. Ninde Gomez, no, like we told me right back, we told me center back, we told me left back, and we are having him on the bench, and we are forcing to play Dominic Szoboszlai as a right back. No, you like Arato Mela Calvin Ramsey, academy guy in you, but he has been very good right back position. Man. Why not use him? He's, I mean, like basically Okun player, like Okun until me play so out of opposition. Kakana until like double when everyone is seeing it clearly. No, so like I said, I've said it several. He's the right man for the job.
Yes.
To me, Liverpool, for the first time in history, can Liverpool make ball at Anfield before 80th minutes can support a serious stadium, man. That is enough for him like to be sacked. Anfield. No.
That is like my situation, man. There's a problem there. Problem man you're son. On command official man.
Yes, Pam.
You can't leave him on the bench.
Pam.
But performance is sheltered and you're so far, man. He's supposed to be left on the bench.
Pam, it's not that encouraging.
You get one. That is a big problem there because Ekitike now upon settle in man Shama. You could have kept him as your main striker. Sign any other decent striker. They are in the market, but could them be no come on in case injury. They come on at the ball non substitution. They either lack on a bayama and then complement to invest the last chance on the Isak man into in middle position. Now so I saw this coming with defense man issue man. I saw it coming.
No defense man everyone saw it.
Yeah. That year last season, man, they were fortunate. Liverpool were fortunate, but having injuries, like especially like key areas, man. That year, it's hard. Can you come on? Ka team tenan lucky twice in a season. La, mkupataba. The bozogi either ka form DP, they ka injury set in. So, mkumi come on season either Van Dijk be konate, but so in drop platform. But me drop form man, what do you mean, man?
So can
you understand?
Yes.
So midfield man, defense man.
No, it's not about Sukane. He has not both trust in the material he has. I mean, that's your Gomez has a better career than Konate. If you are being fair, you've also look Gomez at the start of the season. Omela Obol is Liverpool. 2019, he partnered with Van Dijk for the whole season. They nearly ran unbeaten. They were barely conceding goals. Gomez was very good to an extent that Cabo Bolo England first team. It was the first team. I mean, like centre back choice for like England. I mean that. So like I feel like Mel Gomez. Look. Under Jurgen Klopp that no matter playing when they come at bench, player could be an performer. You are coming out.
Yes.
We saw it several times. Look, in the matches against like Everton, Firmino and Mohamed Salah, Daniel started. So many they will come and perform. We also saw it against Chelsea. He had nothing on the bench. Academy boys, Koku Baba and Daba told them what they needed to do for like Academy boys man. Barack Obama ball about 5 minutes. On could make to like a Chelsea ball man.
Yes.
Understand? So if you trust what you have on the bench, you have young talents like Rio Ongomua, the likes of Calvin Ramsey, in your midfield, young guys. But no doctor and to absolutely great. But you don't trust them. You understand? There is no need to go and play Ryan Gravenberch. In his career, he has played as a number 8, like Dogomala. Could start ball number 8 and Kunu. You know, so now as number 6, and it is working. Yeah. Now you want to, now convert him to a 4 center back. No, it doesn't work that way.
All right. No kunye Shambhala on Hype TV Sports. We will want to do and Mr. No didn't tap on Barry down like our band tap song say Kazan, exclusive analysis and the Babande Atletico de Madrid against International Milan tomorrow na Wilson Champions League Montana Pie. Arsenal the Gunners against Bayern Munich Montana Pie PSV. And PSG and Liverpool at the Anfield now. So then among Zamba, command Pungera, Shimi Arsenal men by Muchin match ma. Yakpong among Kasa until you nye volley Nimira Shampaka. So this Hype TV podcast, the time subscribe follow all our social media handles for exclusive sports content in Yellow and Chelsea. Bye bye.